This is Robert Mujica, the man who gets paid $625,000 per year to be the executive director of the Fiscal Oversight Management Board. After spending years being Andrew Cuomo's right-hand man in Albany, he took this position as executive director of the board, which can effectively overwrite any local laws and economic policy. All of these people, including Mujica, are unelected by Puerto Ricans. Mujica is the executive director of the Oversight Board, which is different from the 7 unelected voting members that are appointed by the president, 6 of whom were fired by Trump a few weeks ago. He essentially leads a team of unelected Americans who make all of the decisions for Puerto Rico's financial budget. Even though his massive salary comes out of Puerto Rico's own federal budget, Mujica is technically not a federal employee, which is obviously a colonial loophole. There is no ethics committee that can legally go after him. So while he's also destroying Puerto Rico's economy in the interest of the US government, he can take on gigs such as providing insights for the Queen's Casino. After spending years trying to limit the budget with Andrew Cuomo, he then did the exact opposite, trying to skyrocket taxpayer burdens to help profit for private corporations. This is also at the same time in direct contrast with the Fiscal Oversight Board's desire to lessen spending on Puerto Rico's schools, hospitals, teachers, education systems, things like that. He is leading policy decisions for the board, which makes life harder for everyday Puerto Ricans, while also taking in money to try and rake in profits for private corporations in New York State. This is the exact goal of the colonial policies that the US has created over Puerto Rico, which is that everybody in Washington gets to get rich, while everyday Puerto Ricans continue to struggle. Due to these colonial and corporate policies, life for Puerto Ricans on the island and those who have been in New York for maybe 1 to 4 generations is becoming increasingly more difficult, which is why it is more important than ever to create an independent Puerto Rico for Puerto Ricans.